afternoon. How is everyone today? Welcome to my Tuesday afternoon, 1 o'clock Eastern Time, live card tutorial. I do this every week, barring there's no holiday or something comes up. And I'm super excited to share today's card with you. Honestly, excuse me, it's a little on the simpler side from maybe what I normally do for a live. You know, I do love my simple cards. They're kind of my favorite. But I do try and step it up a little bit for you for my lives. But today I'm actually going to do like a twofer between today's YouTube live and tomorrow's Facebook card. I'm going to show you how to take similar designs, colors, a similar feel. And today we're going to cut out this leaf, and then tomorrow night over on Facebook, 7:30 Eastern Time, I'm going to be using this cutout leaf for another card. So I'm going to show you how to take one card inspiration and turn it into two without wasting this leaf here. Not that you would waste it, but you know, maybe you don't know immediately what to do with it. I'm going to show you tomorrow night what to do. So I'm calling this part one. Tomorrow night will be part two. And I'm really excited. Okay. Let's dive in. I'm going to kind of walk you through as I go. My card base here is Blackberry Bliss, which I was really excited that Stampin' Up! Came out with the suite that uses Blackberry Bliss kind of in like a primary way, because I don't use it that often. And if I do, it's mostly around fall time. So I was really happy to see this. So 4 1/4 by 11 scored at 5.5. Hello, Amy. Thanks for joining me. Again, Blackberry Bliss. And then I'm going to walk you through kind of some of the components I have. I'm using a pattern from hey, Terry. Thanks for coming on in. Blackberry Beauty. Oh, let's see if I can get the better close up for you. Hold on. There we go. Page 45. Okay. It was, it's now available. It is now available. Blackberry Beauty, it's 12 by 12. The primary colors are polished pink, Blackberry Bliss, rich raspberry, early espresso, cinnamon cider, and then hints of gold. So when you see this paper and you see it kind of, it's got that specialty paper in it. So the gold running through it is nice and shiny and really catches the light. It's beautiful. And here's the thing, after my product shares, I only had one 6x6 of each paper left. Hello, Beth. Thanks for coming on in today. Appreciate it. So I'm going to be using different patterns, okay? I use this pattern here, which is this one here. It's the one that has the owl, although I've strategically cut it so you don't necessarily see the owl. But for today's live, I'm going to be using this pattern here just because I only had a little bit. Now, don't worry, yesterday I ordered more because the paper is so gorgeous. I definitely need a full pack. One little 6x6 was not cutting it. I definitely need more. So I'm going to today use the pattern that has this chevron early espresso on the back. Hello, Kim. Thanks for joining me today. Appreciate it. Okay, so this here, I'm going to give you the measurement, is 3 3/4 by 5. And then we're going to mat it on a piece of basic white that is just 1/8 bigger. So 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. Okay. Step 1. This paper is gorgeous. We are using it sort of as the inspiration. If you've caught, oh, I guess it hasn't gone out. It's going to go out today. My weekly tips and updates email. You're going to hear about an upcoming retreat I am offering. We're calling it the Fall Frenzy. It'll take place October 22nd and 23rd. And it is everything you love about a retreat from the comfort and safety of your home. So it is virtual. But it's everything that you love about it. So make and takes, pillow gifts, games, prize patrol, and product. So that all those details are on my blog, and you will also find it it's going to go out in today's weekly tips and updates email, which goes out hopefully every Tuesday if I can get on it. But you can learn all about that. And there is an early bird registration special. There is like a little extra something if you register by September 4th. So be sure to catch all those details. Okay, so Are you there? I don't know. I had a phone call. I totally forgot to put the do not disturb on. I am so sorry. Let's continue. Oh boy. Okay, so I matted the designer series paper on basic white, which got matted on my card front, okay? And honestly, if you're looking for clean and simple, this right here with a sweet sentiment and maybe a few embellishments or whatever are really pretty. Like you don't have to necessarily put all the bells and whistles on. I know, I'm sorry, Terry. I got a phone call and I had forgotten to put my phone on do not disturb, so sorry. And it took a little while. Facebook, like it comes back right away, but YouTube definitely kind of hiccuped. I wasn't sure it was going to come back at all. Okay, so if you want clean and simple, this DSP is gorgeous with a simple sentiment and a few details and you're good to go. But we're going to go one step further, okay? Because when you can, you should. And I have a panel of cinnamon cider. This is 3.5 by 4 3/4, okay? And I'm pulling in, I'm kind of mixing bundles and sweets and everything. I'm using the Intricate Leaves dies. Oops. My thing totally pulled apart. This is bothering me. While we're talking, I'm going to fix this. I forgot to poke out my little pieces. These dies, these leaves are gorgeous. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. I think they might be gorgeous. No, they are gorgeous. And we... You know, the leaves, gorgeous leaves, it comes with a bundle. It doesn't have a stamp. It doesn't have sentiments. So you're going to have to add sentiments. Hey, Kathy. Yes, you caught me live. I'm here. Hello. But these are gorgeous. So they cut out detailed leaves, right? Like gorgeous. And there is 3 big ones, kind of a medium one, and a couple small ones. And then they also cut out the outlined leaves from the stamp set. And then we have this sort of branch. So I'm using this guy here. These are gorgeous. Okay, so the bundle, you will save the 10% with the bundle. Okay, gorgeous leaves, and then the Intricate Leaves dies. You'll save the 10%, which is always a nice little perk. And all I'm going to do is plop my leaf on the front, kind of a little up and centered, and I'm going to cut out my leaf. So let me just do that over here off camera. Okay, let's see. Look at this leaf. I'm going to get all those little pieces out later on. But this guy, I'm going to use in my card tomorrow on Facebook. So join me 7:30 Eastern time tomorrow on Facebook. And you're going to see what I'm going to make with this leaf. We're going to use it for tomorrow's card, okay? But for now, I'm going to use this negative. So many times, me included, I just toss this, right? I'm like, oh, all done, nothing else I can do with it. But it really can be used all by itself for a card. So don't dismiss this beautiful die cut outline that we have now. I am going to load this thing up with dimensionals, and I mean a bunch. Normally I would just kind of do the corners, but I don't want it to sag around this cutout. So I'm going to put a whole bunch of dimensionals around the cutout as well. Really more than I need. But I'd rather have it be nice propped up than sagging in the middle. Okay, so while I'm talking and pulling off the backings, I just want to remind you, if you're looking to place an order, you can go to JamieB.com, and that's kind of my catch-all link. You'll find links for my weekly newsletter. You'll find links for social media, for my Fall Frenzy retreat, and of course to place an order. So okay, so there we go. And I love, so around the edge it just kind of peekaboos a little bit, but the light, when it catches that gold, and then this pattern is really pretty too, it just kind of catches when the light gets it. It's so pretty. So pretty. And honestly, you could use this with any die. If you had, I'm trying to think what's out there. Another floral, like I'm using it more fall and autumn, but you could use this same kind of concept and adapt it for any occasion, really. Hey, Barb, thanks for joining me today. I'm so glad you're here. Okie dokie. Ooh, hold on, I'm trying to get my, okay. So I am, like I said, if you're using that Gorgeous Leaves stamp set, it's only leaves, okay? Leaves in this gorgeous wood green, which I think is just beautiful, beautiful. But there's no sentiment, so you're gonna have to pull a sentiment from somewhere else. I'm using the Beauty of Tomorrow. I'm gonna use the I'm Here For You, which does coordinate in that same suite. So if we were to open it back up, oops, I think I passed it. There it is. Okay, so page 44 of your catalog, you're going to find the Blackberry Beauty suite, and it includes the stamp set die bundle. It includes the gold shimmer vellum, the Blackberry Beauty ephemera pack, and the gold shimmer ribbon. So that's the entire suite, and you can order the suite in by itself. That has its own product code. Or you can buy the bundle by itself, which has its own product code, or you can buy each individual item, which all have their own individual product codes. Okay, so the stamp set I'm using does coordinate with the paper I'm using. I just threw the Gorgeous Leaves in as a like extra little bonus, because how fun is that? Okie dokie, let me get, I need my, where is it? There we go. Okay, piece of basic white, just big enough for us to stamp. And I'm going to stamp the sentiment in Blackberry Bliss, which again, I'm so happy that Stampin' Up! Is using this color in a primary suite, because I cannot tell you the last time I used this color. I just don't pull it out that often. Oops, I forgot to get out, hold on, I forgot to get the dies out. Okay, nope, that's not them. Hold on, where are they? Nope. Oh boy. Did I already? Hold on. Why can I not find the dies? Hold on, hold on. I used the tasteful labels. Hold on. Oh, there it is. I should have known. It should be front and center. I use them literally all the time. These are my most favorite dies. If you do not use them, you do not have them, you need them. And I don't say need very often, but these are an absolute need. They have these really great, look how much I've used it. Like the sticky is so not, well, maybe it's a little sticky, but it's not holding them down anymore. I've used them so much. You get all these great labels, and they fit all sorts of different sizes, and they have stitching or like a little line running, stitched line running around them. And I use them constantly. I know you're familiar with it because I use them all the time. These are dies that I feel everybody should need and have and want. And if you don't need, have, and want them, you should now. So I'm using this guy here. I use it all the time because sometimes I have a little sentiment. I just want to add like a little detail. And so this banner here is just gorgeous, and it's perfect. It fits it perfectly. So I'm just going to run this through my die cutting machine, and we'll keep going. Okay, now the great thing about these stitch dies, again, is they stitch the negative. How fun is that? And they also stitch the cutout, the positive. So fun, right? And it's like perfect. So I'm going to go a little higher. Oh, you know what? I was going to do something and I totally forgot. Oh, well, I was going to emboss this. I totally forgot. I got so distracted. I was going to emboss this and see if you liked it, but that is down and we're not pulling it off. So we'll just have to make it another one. Where's my ribbon? Oh, there it is, right in front of my face. Okay, so I have the gold ribbon. It's beautiful. It's got this nice shimmer. It's nice and bright. And again, the light catches it really nicely and just makes it kind of sparkle. It's really, really nice. So I'm going to put just a little bit of adhesive. I know, right, Terry? Oh, I was going to do it. I totally forgot. Oh, goodness. So if you want to try something, I was going to try it and I forgot, is I was going to emboss this cinnamon cider here. I hadn't decided which one. I probably was, I don't know, something not too flashy. So if you want to try it, give it a try and let me know how you make out. Okay, so to do this little detail here, I just put a little adhesive down. Oh goodness, no problems, Karen. And I'm going to literally, I'm not going to cut my ribbon because I don't want to waste it. I'm just going to cut what I need. So I'm going to start there, kind of catch the adhesive, fold it over, catch the adhesive, and fold it over and catch the adhesive. Now, before I go cutting, let me just make sure I like that and it fits, because if you don't, you can pull your ribbon right off and just keep kind of working it. And I think we're good, so I'm going to trim it. Okay. And then next, I'm going to put the sentiment right over it with some dimensionals. I think I'm going to use 2. This card comes together really, really quickly. The shimmer of the paper, the shimmer of the ribbon, I think really makes it special. And even though it's a simpler design, some really nice elements can really elevate a simple card. So if you're looking for something, you know, lots of bells and whistles, then by all means go for it. But you don't have to necessarily load the card up to have a really nice card. Just some sweet details and ribbon embellishments, or kind of playing with cardstock in a fun and unique way can really set the card and make it really special. Okie dokies. Next, I'm going to add, look at this. I need to order these too. I'm going through them like crazy. The brushed metallic adhesive back dots. They come in 3 metallic colors, gold, bronze, and copper, I think that is. And 2 sizes of each. And I especially love them because they come adhesive backed. So I'm just going to grab my take your pick tool. And there it is. I was trying to find my guide so I can do it the same. I'm going to grab a big one and then 2 small ones. Whoops. I definitely tend to use the small ones more than I use the big ones. Okay. So that is the outside of the card, keeping it really simple. For the inside, I have a 4 by 5 1/4 basic white, and I am gonna do just a quick, super simple stamp. I'm using the leaf, the same leaf. It's the same kind of leaf. There are 3 here, but I'm gonna use that one there, and I'm gonna stamp it in cinnamon cider, just in the corner, just a little stamped detail, keeping things again really simple. I don't know what corner I did it in. I guess we're going to go with the right corner. I usually stamp in the right corner. I don't know why. I don't know why. Okay. That will lighten. That is pretty dark. As with all of our ink stamps, once you initially stamp, they will be darker. And then as they dry, they do lighten. Okay, so celebration is going on right now. It's a great opportunity to earn free product with orders. It's a great time to join and get the starter kit. So if we were to do a quick little math, I thought we would do some math. It's not necessarily my forte, but I should have marked the page. There we go. Okay, so if you were to get the Gorgeous Leaves bundle, that's the stamp and the dies, that's $44. And then if you were to add in the brushed metallic adhesive back dots, those are $9. So that will qualify you for a level 1 free item in the celebration brochure going on right now. Keep in mind that a couple of those items are available while supplies last. So you're not going to want to miss out. So if you're buying the bundle, a little bit more, an ink pad, cardstock, or even the metallic dots, which are, I think, so fun, will push you over for you to start earning celebration rewards. So be sure to check that out. Don't miss out on this really fun bundle. Either one of them, either the Gorgeous Leaves or the Beauty of Tomorrow, are just really, really great to have around. And be sure to come back tomorrow night on Facebook. I'm going to be making part 2 of the card, and I'm going to be using this beautiful, really detailed leaf. I'm going to show you, and I'm going to do more stamping using the Gorgeous Leaves stamp. So I hope to see you then. That'll do it for today, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope to see you tomorrow night on Facebook and definitely next week on Tuesday. Take care, everyone. Have a great rest of your day.